Hey guys, Ivy here, and time for another Tarot Tuesday. This is for the week of May 10th, and not sure how all you guys are doing during this eclipse season, but I am tired. Still hanging in there. Has been a busy, energetic last week or so. Hopefully you guys are all riding the ride with me. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Very interesting progression. Those bad boys over there. Okay, so the first card we have today is the Five of Swords. Again, fives usually represent conflict, change, chaos, the things that humans typically don't love. And whenever I see this card, I always think of the words, yeah, okay, I won, but at what cost? And as you can see in this picture, this person in the front, in the foreground, it's gathering up swords off the ground. Probably he won in a fight. Everyone's looking kind of dejected and sad. And this card kind of represents those moments where maybe pride or ego get in the way of us fully understanding a situation. And it could be that there's a competition or conflict or a disagreement of opinions or thoughts or feelings, and you may have walked away like literally the victor of that conversation or that outcome, but it never feels good. It never feels right. It kind of leaves you with that yuck feeling, like, okay, I mean, I got the thing, but I'm not like feeling super great about getting the thing. And so this card could be a reminder. Pick your battles wisely, and if you find yourself entrenched with someone, ask yourself, am I entrenched because I have these deep values that I really believe in, that I want to uphold, and I want there to be some integrity in this situation, or am I just throwing my energy at this situation because I want to be right, or I want to be winning, or I want to come out on top? Because inevitably, when we try and force something through like this, it never feels good, and energetically it's kind of flat and static. So that's the first card. Next card we've got is the Death card. It's really interesting how much this card has been coming up in the last few months, not just for these Tarot Tuesday readings, but for the lot of readings that I've been doing lately. Again, this card does not represent literal death. And this card is a card that is saying if there is an aspect of you that is no longer serving your highest best good, it's no longer in your highest interest, please consider letting that aspect of you die and fall into the background. Just let it fade away, let it go, so that in its place, we can rebirth something better. We can rebirth some new energy, something that is in your best, highest good. These could be thoughts that we're having about ourselves. Again, could be an aspect of our ego that's getting in the way of us truly having the things that we desire. I can see the third card. You guys don't know what it is yet, but there's actually a really interesting progression here that's happening. I think if we consider this card as like the you could let your ego get in the way. You could let pride get in the way. You could let all of these kind of external needs to be like the best get in the way. Or I think if we take this Death card and think about this from an energetic, emotional perspective, I think what's happening is an opportunity. We're getting a real opportunity here with these two energetic aspects to take a look at the parts of ourselves that are no longer serving our highest best good. Maybe we're going to have an experience of that this week that's really going to showcase and highlight the parts of you that need to be let go of, need to be reworked, need to be rebirthed. And I think we're going to have a real opportunity to do that, because the third card that I have pulled today, the lovely Two of Cups, and this card could not be really more of a polar opposite from this card. This Two of Cups is all about partnerships that work well, that are based on mutual trust, mutual acceptance, balance, integrity, equity. This could be a business partnership. It could also be a friendship, a relationship. I mean, this is any relationship between two people, any relationship between two people. And I think the hope and maybe promise of the way that these cards are ordered today is, with these first two cards, we're getting that opportunity to see what maybe needs to shift and give it an opportunity to shift it so that instead of winning, but at all costs, and we have a chance to see things and do things differently, which is acknowledging that is possible to have a win-win situation. And I think this card really embodies that. It's good for me and it's good for you mindset. And it doesn't have to be the state of competition and ego and pride, right? Like we could both be mutually satisfied if we allow whatever is compelling us to do these behaviors, if we let that go. So really interesting cards this week. I think really cool cards. Kind of digging this. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this energy for the rest of the week. Hope you guys are all doing well, and we will see you in about 7 days. Bye-bye.